Oh, Logan's car's spinning. There's a yellow flag in Sector 1. I think you might have been right. There's a Sector 1 incident.
Yeah.
3 cars.
Oh, I'm turning back.
There's also a Sector 1 incident. Oh, someone's
Yeah,
gone. Ryan's gone.
Ryan is gone.
There's
First DNF.
There's a safety car. We've got 1 lap. 1 lap. That's all we lasted. We didn't get any yesterday. Safety car in 1 lap.
So Sam makes up the most positions now, like he did yesterday. He's P6 and Logan P5. Now is Naismith dropping down to P19. I think he was one of the ones who caused the collision with Ryan.
Yeah, that was a chaos start. That's what that was. Logan almost lost his car. The turn 1 between the Red Bull and the Ferrari currently up front was not particularly clean. The Ferrari went very wide.
Oh, someone's DNF. That is Alziabo hitting the wall.
Oh, the one's gone as well.
And people have collided there. And that's the Mercedes. Oh my days! That is 5. Oh my! That is a safety car, surely. That is Reed's DNF'd as well. And people have collided. Nah, this is gonna have to be restarted, surely now. That is. And whilst that's happening, Ush takes the lead of the race, but he's got a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. He's going to have to give the position back, which he does for Tano.
What the hell have I just witnessed?
What has just happened? 6 drivers.
No, we're going to have to restart this, surely.
No, surely.
It has to say the safety car. Whether it's a virtual one, I don't know, but... Well, we were both wrong. We didn't even get to lap 2 and there's 7 gone already.
That has got to be.
That was just chaos.
Absolutely.
So there are 2 cars that crashed. If someone crashed, I think it was Albo originally. Kiwi followed him and went right into the back of it. The Mercedes, and then Hen got caught up in that. Just drove straight into it, obviously didn't see it coming. I think there was another Mercedes that drove into it afterwards. What the f have just happened? And then that wasn't even done because there's 3 more people getting caught up at the end of the lap.
Yeah. Man, that was, how do I say, very hectic.
I told you if you didn't put ghosting off, you're going to make this very interesting. I didn't think it would be that bad.
No, you would not.
Everyone, we're restarting, I'm assuming. What the have I just witnessed? I'm not against taking ghosting. I'm not against leaving ghosting off. Just if people have eyes and look at the things in front of them would be kind of nice. Oh my god. I know people leaving the session, there's just 10 people left in this one, just casually driving around for no reason. That was a show. Yeah, that is a very apt way of putting that.
Yes. This is.
Was it a virtual safety car, the first one then? Because I thought it was ever going to be a full safety car after the original retirement.
Oh my. That is This is the first time this has happened in a very long time for a DNF. Well, DNFs like this for a restart. Kid you not, the last time we had to do this was Bahrain last season.
I'm stunned. I am
Blimey.
beyond. What the hell had just happened? What on earth? So, did you end up getting the start of this race on stream, or? I know you got, like, after turn 2. But did you actually get the rest of it?
I got the entire thing. What happened?
Good, good.
Oh my goodness.
I can safely say, whatever I expected in my race later on to commentate, I did. It's not going to match that.
No.
It's just simply not going to match that. Well, that's blown both of our DNF predictions out of the water.
Whew, blimey, that's.
I want to see. I want to see how this has happened. I want to see from some people's perspectives of how this is. Oh my! Oh, go and have a look at Jordan's perspective of that.
There was just nowhere to go. Just absolutely nowhere to go. Oh my days.
No Michael, no Hushraf, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
He's complaining about turn 2 between him and the Ferrari, which I think he has a right to do because that was not clean. Who thought the ghosting was a good idea.
Oh my days, that was
That is 2 completely different races I've done commentating with you at the moment. We had Bahrain where everyone was just calm and they fought each other in DRS trains where everything was going on and it was strategy based. Then there's that.
then this happens. I mean, turn 1 was hectic, but it wasn't as hectic as this. Where we got multiple DNFs.
Yeah.
That's the reason why to restart. In any other instance, well, possibly not.
I assume people might have reports for that. just to highlight what on earth actually happened.
Oh, wow.
I have seen a lot of in time commentating. I've never seen that. Just straight up, never seen that.
Sorry for those if you're waiting to see a race. We're just waiting for the new lobby to be set up for the new start because was too hectic to carry on.
If you're wanting to wait, like if you're waiting for a race, I implore you to just go back and watch the start as many times as you can, because that's just insane. What on earth has just happened? But safety car increased. Someone just said that. The safety car's never going to come out even if there's a 5-car pileup. I mean, he has a point. It took multiple car pile-ups just for the safety car to come out. I can get Logan.
I ain't got an invite. Yeah.
You haven't got an invite?
Nah. Seems like you forgot the main one of the main commentators. That's brilliant. Well done. Yeah.
Let's do that. And that. You should get one now.
Thank you. Right, so now I'm going to be in the lobby. If you'll let me in. Hey.
Callum's in an Aston Martin now.
Yes, as the Alpine has arrived since that.
Since the utter chaos that was just the first lap.
Right, that's very interesting.
We're gonna also have to wait for the entire grid to be reformed.
Yeah.
As to what it, I assume we're going back to what it was at the start of the race rather than.
I would think so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they just both got one from me as well.
For 2 more.
Kiwi and Jeddah probably need one as well, don't they?
Probably.
I
know going as a person.
I just got a message from Logan saying this is a piss take. I got a good start. For perspective, that might be the only time I've ever seen Logan get a good start.
Push Rev F1. Sorry those who can't see, I'm just sorting out something.
Logan's not seen what's just happened.
Yeah. If he did, then he would understand why we're back here. Just,
oh, Jesus Christ. You guys are some donuts, huh? That might be the kindest way of putting that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too far away from going on.
Yeah, it's just sorting out the grid now.
19. There's one more that hasn't joined. Is it?
That is
Mercedes,
Mackenzie.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I have. Jesus Christ.
It's just.
I am baffled.
Really isn't that hard. Oh.
I am baffled at how this has happened.
It was just a domino effect in it, where just one thing just happened after another.
One died, and then the rest of the grid decided they didn't want to drive anymore. Well, if people have a second chance at strategy, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I find it funny how we've restarted. Logan's not going to get a good start again. He never does.
Mm.
And so he's going to drop a position or two off the start. We're going to have a shaked up grid straight into turn 1 again. Also gives whether or not that will happen.
Yeah.
Different question, because they almost caused a pile up of their own at turn 2. Hushrav did very well just to avoid the wall and come out of it actually, alive. It's not replicated later on by many drivers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone's left unjoined back. So that's Sam.
We actually have a full grid this time. Is it just someone? Francesco with the reserve in, is he?
I guess that's Olive's ready.
I'm not changing my 6 DNFs in the race. I'm not changing that.
Well, if we have the same outcome as we did last time, we are not going to have to restart. People got things to do, so we'll have to carry on with the show.
As I say, I doubt we can restart for a third time.
Yeah.
It would just be a case of, we've got 10 drivers left. That's a shame.
Yeah. We've just, how we say, gonna have to be careful.
Is ghosting remaining off?
I'm pretty sure it's on. I'm not too correct because I can't see the rules as. But I'll check in a minute.
People are not going to pay attention to their surroundings, then I feel like it's probably going to have to go on. We actually get to see the entire race this time now.
Yeah.
There was a small amount of chaos in the first couple of corners, nothing compared to the rest of the lap, but...
Right, we return back to Jeddah now after that that display we saw. Is ghosting off? I'm having a look now. Ghosting is off. Yes, it is. Remains off.
Right, let's hope people are a bit more aware of their surroundings.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going for round 2 of what we've just saw. Are you sticking with your 3 DNFs after witnessing that?
Probably not. As we get the formation lap away, let's hope people can keep this now clean.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the McLaren almost
Jesus Christ,
the,
people can safety car. It's formation lap, people. Jesus.
When you get formation lap, I'm pretty sure people don't pay attention to the fact that you are meant to stay in the exact same position.
Yeah.
That is a condition of the formation lap. You are not allowed to overtake. Pretty sure if this was real life, Sam would just be disqualified at this point.
Yep.
He almost clobbered the AlphaTauri off the start as well, from the from the formation lap. So I doubt if he had hit him, that would have gone down very well. Let's have a look at tyre strategy in that. Okay, so the people who started on the softs have stayed on the softs. So nothing has changed there whatsoever.
And no one's changed their strategies, they're kept in the same. Yeah, right. Mediums galore with 3 softs. Sam is now going to the back of the grid to avoid a penalty. And nose ahead.
What happened to Pira there?
I have no idea.
1 minute. I guess he's just hit to the back of somebody.
Possibly, yeah.
Nobody's been disqualified for jumping the good spot. They're not even there yet.
Just like in Bahrain, get your spins out now. And they won't have any for the race. Right, as we have people now line up for their grid. Yeah, so
only
compromised
thing's actually on.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, there's one disqualified because of jumping the grid spot. There's another. Oh my god, everyone's getting disqualified.
Lines up one after the other. As we see the couple of last people now coming out to line up at the back of the grid. Sam is going to be the final person to get us lined up.
What? That Mercedes has lined himself up, pointing to...
Oh, and we're off. Tano looks like he's got a good start to get away from Hush. Hush goes down the inside.
Definitely got a good start as well.
Reed has definitely got the great start as he's up into P3.
Logan's got a position again as well, and Hushraff is in the actual lead of the race right now.
There's a yellow flag.
And there's Mini's out.
Mini is out.
And there's a safety car, or a virtual safety car, sorry. I don't see the yellow dot yet. What has happened to the Williams there then? I can't imagine he'd be too happy in the Discord.
It's definitely could be a collision with LZ Alba or Hen Honda's there at the back. Sam has made it up to P12. Again, he gets another great start. He's getting good at these.
Yeah. Logan got a good start, got the Alfa Romeo off it straight away, gets up to 5th. You've got Reed who got a good start. Looks like Tano didn't get the greatest of starts.
Yeah, it's a virtual safety car, it's not an actual safety car.
Still don't see the yellow dot, so I think you might be right.
Yeah,
I think the yellow dot would already be up by now if it was the case. I would also see the...
Off the it's a VSC. I'm just trying to see off the board from somebody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's virtual safety car. You just get a giant board there before the final corner.
So Reed, he gets a brilliant start, and to move it to P3.
Jostle for a bit of position at the moment.
And someone's retired. LZ Alba retiring. Did he make a collision with somebody whilst
the Haas is there?
The Haas doesn't have a front wing yet. There must have been a collision. And Kyle also hasn't.
Go.
We're back racing, and people are going to take the opportunity now to pit as they have
5 seconds of speed in the pit lane for the Mercedes.
Yeah, got the Assassins, the also one with a 5-second thingy. So now, can the Red Bull get away from the Ferrari? Can we see it? Max
Someone's had a nightmare. Someone's had a nightmare there. The Alfa Romeo got incredibly wide.
Yeah.
He dropped quite the number of positions there.
Dropped to P9,
got a little bit out of sorts. It looked like the Aston Martin then getting hunted down by the Red Bull. Both of these cars on the softs. And 1.5 seconds
got a great start then, up to P6. As he did start
Just
lower down in the grid. That's got to be
advantage of what other people gave you, I guess.
Yeah. He's moved 8 positions, second to most position gained to Sam.
Oh, that might be a front wing. Oh, there's a 5-second penalty for severe collision for Wolves toward the back of the grid, but I think I just saw a front wing go at turn 16. Not sure who it was though.
Astano is hunting down slowly to...
Yellow flag in sector 3. The Alpine, I think it is.
Yeah, Malqui. She's
The Aston Martins are going to sandwich that Red Bull. Even though Ryan's going to have a real shot now at the...
And Logan is going to make the move down the inside of Roman. Can Roman defend that position? He goes down the inside.
Oh, we're going down the inside. The Aston Martin lost his front wing. Jordan lost his front wing in a collision with his own teammate.
Oh, and Logan keeps the position there as Ryan moves up. Callum moves down a position.
Yep, Ryan moves on through. Callum just got dove down the inside of turn one, and the other Aston Martin hit the back of him and is dropping rapidly.
Can the Williams get in a position now on Josh? It looks like it's just a bit too far back. Callum thought of a move but can't get it done. As now Tano retakes the lead of the race. And now can the Mercedes... And can the Mercedes claim P2 using ERS? He's got the DRS now. And this...
so does Hushraft, so I don't think he's going to be able to do an awful lot.
Oh yeah, the DRS points have changed on this track as well. It used to be normally on that short straight, but now it's on this little slight swerve. And onto that long
in sector
bend.
1, Mercedes. It looks like Francesco is not moving.
No,
he is now. He's back in the race. It looks like Callum just dropped a position to Jedlar, who won the race yesterday. Callum's gone down the inside, but isn't able to hold the position.
Watch the fight for the lead. It's car number 99. He retakes 93, I should say. Hush retakes the lead of this race from Tano.
Down the grid,
DRS
the Alfa Romeo
shows its powerfulness. And Josh gets the move done on Ryan, who seems down in P7, nothing compared to his teammates at his moment.
Yeah,
gets a lovely.
Yeah, the exit on that corner was great for the Red Bull.
Gets the move
for
done.
The Alpha, who's just had to concede position.
That was an amazing
on the back of him. So the guy that won last... Oh, the Red Bulls had to go wide. Yellow flag in sector 2. That Kai, I think... Yep, Kai's going slow.
Oh, Ryan has lost it, and Josh has just avoided. Why reset to track, Ryan? Jesus Christ. Ghosting is off, not on. Don't reset to track.
Pera and Olav fighting just behind that, by the way. And DRS is not going to be the Alfa Romeo's best friend, as Jedlar's going to get another position. And he's fighting to put himself in a championship fight for this season, by the looks of it.
DRS is going to be used here for Tano to re-overtake this lead. He's going to stay behind him here, because that's where you want to be on this straight, second place. So you can get that run down into turn 1 with that DRS, where it's the most powerful use here. And Reed is following close behind, hoping for a mistake to be made. Tano thought about a move, doesn't go for it.
The 4-5 car train here.
A move down the inside for Josh on Jezza. Jezza defends. Doesn't seem like it's a good enough defensive though. And Josh gets the move done.
He does.
And puts his car P6, P5 from the Alfa Romeo. Who could definitely be one of the Alfa.
Oh, Callum spun!
Callum has spun. And there's someone hitting. Ryan has hit him. Ryan has hit him, so now he's got.
Oh, the Alfa's spun as well!
Alfa Romeo has spun it. Josh has gone down to P10. Has anyone touched
behind
it?
him, Sam, Pera and Olav had to very much swerve out the way as we bring out the safety car for the first time.
As we do see now a safety car for the first time this season. Very much coming into play.
All over the place there. You've got a couple of people spinning.
And that is, Francesco spinning now. He's going to be lapped.
The top 5.
So now he's going to have to let everyone through.
Wood in a DRS train.
Nice Josh hitting into Olav. Because Olav went really, really slow for some reason. I think it's the track data.
Oh, everyone's going slow. What the hell's happened here?
It's the track datas, man. That's what I'm saying. They have to go slowly. They have to stop their time, and when everyone else gets their data all sorted out, it's fine. So we're going to see pit stops
just going so slow. We are just losing a couple of positions.
Josh has lost his front wing as well.
Yep. People are actually being allowed through, which is good news. Monkey and Blue Hat just pit.
Yes, as we're going to see some pit stops now, because definitely people from further back at the grid for front wing tech change.
I think we're about to see a bunch of people jump to these hards.
As Reed looks like he's not going to make the same mistake last time. He's going to go on those hards really early and see if he can gain the overtake. And as you see from behind, we see a lot of people pit now.
Literally everyone from 7th back just pit. Francesco spun again, by the way, I think, and is DNF'd. So that's 3 down already.
Josh, 5-second penalty, wait. As we see the hard tyre shows now.
Don't forget they've got to get warmed up, which is not going to be the easiest task you're ever going to have under the safety car. It's not going to be easy at all when you're going through that sector 1 with absolutely stone cold tyres. The Aston Martin double stacked, so Jordan lost the position. But it could be interesting. Those hards will more than likely go to the end from here. And if that's the case, then we're going to have to see what the front 5 has cooked up for strategy.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of collisions there. A few mistakes on certain people. The Alfa Romeo sat in 12 had a mistake. I had a few people behind him all but swerved to get away. Not sure if he's got rear wing damage actually from his spin, because it looked like he was backed up against the wall. There is still quite a lot of ways that people have to catch up. Someone went onto the softs on their pit there, by the way. Yeah, people said the person that went onto the softs.
Yeah,
and someone that went onto the mediums, which that might be a stretch.
Just seeing the penalties here aren't actually penalties from on-track racing.
Alpha's had to go back into the pit. It's just more from
the safety car.
Yeah. Alpha's had to go back into the pit for front wing, I think.
Front wing or 5-second penalty. It's one of them. Yeah, it's for 5-second.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds. Yeah.
Get rid of one tyre for another tyre, I suppose. Back onto those medium compound tyres.
It makes sense to get rid of that 5 second now. That way, don't have to serve it on your actual pit stop.
But now he's switched tyres. I think he can finish his race on his mediums now, I'm pretty sure, since he's now switched the tyres around. So.
It would be a stretch. You'd still got 18 laps. It would mean he would have to do 23 on those medium tyres. Probably possible. I would not like to be the guy that tries that strategy.
Yeah.
I feel like those tyres might be very dead by the time you get to the end of the race, and obviously the more dead your tyre is, the bigger the chance of spinning.
Yeah.
And for someone who has already had multiple spins in this race, it's not a bet you probably want to take.
Right, so lap 7, safety car. We'll have to wait for 3 laps to get underway racing again. And for those to catch back up, maybe at the back of the grid.
Don't think we're going in this one, we might go in the next one. Depending on how quick that Alpine at the back there can get onto the back of our pack here.
So we wait for one more man to get back up.
Yeah, we know the guys that are currently on the hards won't have to pit again. I'm almost certain those hards will just take you straight to the end from here. Certainly would be adventurous to try a medium to the end from here, but again, I can't say I'm aware if that's entirely possible. still a few penalties. The McLaren had a drive-through that he has to serve immediately after the safety car. They've also changed it this year, safety car, so you can't serve your drive-through on the safety car in lap.
Yeah. Have to wait until it's a green light to serve it. Oh man, I'm pretty sure has a drive-through is yeah, it's Naismith. The rest have 3-second penalties, so that will definitely wouldn't help Pera or Henon race.
Both the Haas getting their track limit.
Yeah. But as I think, Logan, who hasn't taken the opportunity of the safety car to pit, so as Tano, Roman and Jesler, and Hush not to pit for a new set of hards. So Reed at the moment has the undercut opportunity, as all of those will have to pit at one point in this race. And you look around lap 14, 15 for them to pit again. Unless they have the same strategy idea to go in medium to softs.
And it might be a little bit longer, maybe to around 17.
Yeah. There's a good chance to save the tyre away in this safety car now, as we see the safety car in this lap.
So Hush is going to take us into the into lap 9. Safety car.
A nice slow safety car, because we don't want any more collisions.
No, we don't. However, it would give us more to commentate. So we wouldn't be complaining.
Yeah, we're up here, nice and safe and sound here. They're the ones driving the car.
Alright, let's see. When is he going? That's a little bit wide there, Hush. He's going now because he just got incredibly wide for the final corner. He's not caught anyone sleeping, I don't think.
Nope, no he hasn't. But Tano's been caught sleeping. Can Logan get overtaken here? Jesler slightly going wide. They're still warming up their tyres in this straight, so don't see any overtakes happening. Nope. Unless you're
Someone's
Josh.
Gone into service,
yeah.
drive-through. There's a couple of people in the midfield there. Dropped a couple of positions. Riyad and Olaf dropped a couple to the Alpine.
There's someone going off. That is Reed going off.
Yep, and he just reset to track. He's lucky that ghosting does work for reset to track for some reason.
Yeah,
because that could have ended awfully.
Oh, that would have been a good fright. But yeah, it looks like those hards aren't doing good for him at all. Then Sam moves up to P6.
The Alpine on the softs versus the hards on the hards.
With a good overtake there. Very beautiful.
The change in the difference in the compounds just allowing the Alpine to just fly by.
Ryan now hoping he needs to get past
Three-way
this
fight for the lead. We've got another 3-second time penalty, but a three-way fight for the lead. As they both are, all three of them are literally right on the back of the car in front.
Each other, yeah.
Looks like there's another one fighting on the back of them as well.
Tano had to struggle to get out of the gear because he couldn't overtake. And now he's fighting Logan, going wheel to wheel round to the final glass corner in this bend. He's got to give up that. Now we're going wheel to wheel with the Red Bull. So 2 wheel to wheel straight after another. He's going to go dive down the inside of the Red Bull. Nearly made contact. And Roman is just sitting at the back watching this action happen. And could we see a double overtake from the AlphaTauri? No, we cannot. It's a DNF from Kai getting hit.
Still green flag. So. Yeah. Oh, there goes the yellows.
Safety car. It's a safety car. Kai must have had a collision with the Haas.
Yeah, that looks like a pretty bad collision on the final corner.
Yeah, Kai the assassin
is stranded there. If you got a look at Naismith's camera angle as he went round the final corner, it looked pretty strewn out. That's not going to be the easiest of movements. So
this is like watching the real life Jeddah.
Yeah. Also, I see your thing of 3 DNFs at the start of the stream is wrong on multiple accounts now.
Yeah.
Down to 4.
So what a three-way fight for the lead. Ooh, who's had a mistake there?
Like Ryan might have gone wide there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he's dropped a couple of positions.
Position to both the Astons.
You won't see people pitting this lap. Naismith safe with the safety car, Ryan. What does your friend have the voice of the Mon 24-hour commentator?
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. That can only be taken as a compliment. I don't know. Don't know what else to say of that. Safety. There's still got a safety car here, and are we getting pits from the other guys here? I don't know. I don't think there will be if they do
pit this lap, though. They do pit this lap. They're going to be starting the back of the grid.
The Red Bull.
The Red Bull pits. Tano isn't going to do.
And so Hushraft's going to go onto hards.
Yeah, he's going to have to. He hasn't got a choice.
Softs here. Yeah, there's the white stripe.
There's the Red Bull teams. The Red Bull team now pinning 3-second penalty for Josh. As you see, Ush
penalties all over the place here as we didn't have this last time out at Bahrain. We had to wait 18 laps before any sort of penalty came out. We didn't have a safety car whatsoever, and now we've had 2 in 11 laps around here. So the first week of the season.
And that is nice. Swift now taking the opportunity to box for hard tyres. And Josh is also boxed, I'm pretty sure. The
first 2 races of the season having 2 complete extremes in them, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna have a safety car led in by Tano this time.
People remember the Max Verstappen rule now, as I like to call it, in the safety car, where you can't go wheel to wheel.
Yeah.
Alright, triggering the safety car. I have to follow up in a straight line. Let's see if people follow out that rule. Reed seems one of the fastest here, but had a little spin, which
made a mistake out of turn 3, and yeah, it's cost him quite the distance.
Because he could be right up there with those in the top.
So, as of right now,
with that hard tyre, it's probably not, as the medium's quite quicker.
Is net P1.
Yeah.
Everyone in front of them will have to pit again, unless the Alpine is going to take that soft 20 laps, and I somehow don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, as I said, quick safety car, as I should say, as Tano slows everybody down now to get us sorted. Gives everyone a chance to heat up their tyres.
I would like to point out that Sam being in net P1, we saw what he did yesterday.
Yeah, with his defensive moves.
The defending masterclass from him yesterday on the Alfa Romeo. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get a second one today.
As Tano leads us round.
When are we going? Logan's alongside him. He's going to have to back off. Well, he's not going to back off. He is alongside him, but he's going to have to... He's just waiting.
He's just waiting. We see a bunch of cars there. We're waiting. And people get a blinding start. Sam gets a great start. Moves up into P5. Yeah.
Who's going to go side by side with the Alfa Romeo through turn 1 and 2.
Sam could go down the inside of Jesler.
He's going to take the chance at it anyway. He's been pushed, but he's going to get the position. Into turn 3 they go.
Hard tyres on him. Well, there's a collision. And Naismith's out. So is Reed's a collision with somebody.
Hushraff is now at the right at the back of the collision. It looked like Josh was there as well. It looked like the Haas span as well.
Yeah, good.
Logan got 3 seconds in all that commotion.
This is where the safety car
Haas retired. The Haas was retired as well, so you got 2 thrown out in the sector 1 there.
So how have we got a safety car for a little slow collision in the final corner, but not a safety car here?
Because the cars have just gone through. The cars have just gone through. I think we'll be fine by the time both of them are not particularly on the track.
Up into P3. 2 seconds down onto first.
Never mind, never mind, they changed their mind immediately.
Oh, yeah, so as soon as we say safety car, but thank you.
The real question is it a safety car or
VSC?
Yeah, no, it's a safety car. Yeah, it's a safety car, the yellow dot, and you just saw on the flashing light
now, this gives Sam an opportunity to take P1 as Logan and Roman have to pit, but I think this will give the time.
The thing is, do they pit now? Are they pitting to softs now?
Yeah.
They
Logan's
are going to go to softs.
There's Roman's pitting now.
I'm assuming they're going to softs, because if you're going hard, you would have done it ages ago.
Yeah. No, we've seen the white wall tyres come out in play for the both of them. So hards come on.
It's hards. Okay.
Hards come on. So Sam is pitting as well.
Okay.
So he's no longer going to take the lead. He's going to pit for the medium compound tyres. I think that is some idea from Sam taking that soft option, as he might have known there was going to be safety, but it's going to be held up by other cars.
Oh, that's
that is quite unfortunate. It's made him drop down from multiple positions.
So I'm wondering what made them bring out the safety car then, because they had already moved both cars.
Both cars
the cars were already off track. There was no front wings. So why the safety car so late? I was fully expecting that just to go on. So Jedler's the only one that hasn't pit yet, so he is well and truly reinforcing the medium to soft strategy at this point. You see Hushrath, Monkey in a blue hat, Josh and Olav all onto the softs. So they are basically going to the end and praying those softs make it. It's going to be about 11-ish laps. Maybe 10.
Yeah. How much laps of racing as we did yesterday? We could say that. So at the moment, Jordan is technically P1 with the penalty with Prayer and Jesler having to pit eventually. Last race's winner. But,
however, I would not like to be in the position of having to hold off Logan at the moment.
Nah, he is out of all those behind him. He is the only one furthest up, but he has got a penalty. 3 seconds it is, so.
Well, the pace that Logan's been going at in parts today, I think he might have a fair shot of breaking that 3 seconds. Of course, that's something we're gonna have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I find it funny the distinction some people have made to pit under this safety car, and we had half of them go to hards, half of them go to softs, and then just
still a medium tyres.
Does everything.
As we see Ryan now drop to the back of the grid as he's now taking the opportunity to box.
What happened to
loose set front
Josh
wing
there? He get a wing damage as well.
Josh is also pitting for a new set of softs. He must have got wing damage.
Yeah, he's going for a soft.
Yeah.
No wing damage. He's just going on to... What on earth?
Just going on to softs.
Interesting choice. Not sure I would have done that. The bad news for Ryan now is that he's started on the softs, so he can't go onto the softs like those around him. So he is
he's just the medium tyre compound. Oh god.
Yeah, so he's going to be at an immediate disadvantage on everyone else around him.
Yeah. The one behind him and the ones in front, but to those on the hard tyre choice, I should say, they will have the better life, worse a chance.
Might have had some collisions here in the first few laps of the race, and then still going to be in the hands of the Aston Martin, I think.
Yeah.
Because Jedler still has to pit, I assume.
Well, apparently so. The guys on softs will have a puncture in the end of the race. Apparently so. From one of the people in the comments. So
people on softs are going to have a puncture. That's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
I think they might be right in the fact they might be in puncture territory. Again, it's just plain luck on whether or not you get your car punctured. You could go all the way to like 90 odd percent and be completely fine.
Yeah. And we only have like 10 laps left now. With the safety car coming in this lap.
It's a very interesting choice. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Jedler, who won in Bahrain, sorry, now leads us in to lap 15 here at Jeddah.
If Sam can get a good start again, I reckon he can make up about 3 positions. If he can get a good start as he did again, and effectively take the lead.
People just wait. You see everyone is leaving the safety car restart as late as they physically can, and
Jordan's going to get a good start. Aston Martins, they're going to go possible 3 wide into the first corner.
Aston Martins backed out,
and Jordan has got the
there's a spin!
There's a spin! Pryor has contact Sam, weaving his way out of that incident.
He's collected
good
Logan
awareness.
at the same point.
Yeah. And Callum is going to get overtaken by Sam.
Wide.
Sam is on a mission.
I think Sam might actually have this now that Logan has got collected.
Sam might have a chance to win this race. I really think Sam has a great chance now to win this race. He's on the quicker compound to those in front. Jordan's going to get a move done. Callum is going to keep himself in the inside, so he's going to get a better traction out of it. No, Logan keeps himself ahead.
As well
now here comes Tano. Callum gets out of the way. Reed looks like he could go down the inside, but possibly not.
It's a nightmare there for the Aston Martin. He did not more than him getting out the way. He just got very wide for some reason.
Someone there, yeah. I was going to see Roman going to have to try his way to get past, but seems he's not quicker than Jordan. But as we said, Sam is on a mission. He's got...
Yeah.
He has got the Alpha Tower behind him.
Though. Yeah, I was
going to go
Logan
down the inside of Roman, possibly. Roman keeps the position. Can Roman do some revenge as he did to him yesterday? As Sam defended him off for most of the race. As Sam is going to go free wide. As Logan is going to go down the middle. Is he going to get the move done? No.
We're going to go free
People
wide.
have gone off the track.
Penalties.
And Sam, again, weaved his way out of it and moves up into the podium position. As we say, these two are on a mission. Logan hunting down his first win. Yellow flag. That is Ryan and Josh collecting each other. Another 3-second penalty for Roman.
Romeo, is just falling apart since they go free wide into the corner. He got no space there into turn 2. Had to go wide.
1 second is the gap for Sam and Jordan. Jordan's going to have to do something to catch up, but he's on the very old, he is on 10-lap old hard tyres as Sam is not. That is another yellow flag. That is a Ferrari.
The Ferrari, Olaf is in the wall.
He's going to hope his teammate can find some pass. And that is Logan going to go move down the outside of Sam. He gets the move done. Sam's just possibly could stay behind him.
Dove him there.
Yeah,
Sam almost entertained the idea of diving Logan into.
But Sam's going to follow the exact same idea what Logan's just did to him down the inside. We won't have DRS this lap. It'll be next lap. So just pure hard racing like it was in 2010,
Logan
2012, 2020, 2050. And Logan is going to defend it off. He's not. But Sam has got the DRS, more usage, and as I said, it's going to be enabled this lap. This is great action between the two, but one of these is going to concede. One of these are going to concede the position.
Or not.
If they want to stay and fight potential for this win. And it's Ush versus Reed. And could see
he pushed the Mercedes off the track.
Yeah, Reed is going to have to... Ush is going to fly past Reed now. As Reed, slightly touches the wall there.
It's all over the place after the safety car restart. Everyone just...
This race win could be anyone's. Sam has the pace to win it, so does Logan, but Logan's going to be affected by that 3-second pace. Yeah, but Sam is on his back. He's on that fresher compound and on the quicker compound tyre. And obviously, as we know, Jesler will need... And as we know, Jesler is going to need to box. He can't stay on these tyres forever. We see those graining lines on it. He needs to hope they fight and he can pull away.
Sam might be on those medium tyres, but Logan is closing him down like house on fire right now.
The DRS is going to save.
Both of them.
Is Sam going to make the move down the inside? No, he's going to hold off here. But he will make a move here as Jordan has slightly made a mistake. Sam could get past.
This is going to open the door for Logan, I think.
Yeah, possibly. Could we see him? Sam is going to have to find a move. He's going to have to stay behind him right here. As Jordan possibly might get the DRS.
He's got him.
Has Sam got a DRS? No, he hasn't. Jordan has beaten to it, so he's going to have the DRS here. Sam has got none, so he is defenceless.
He's a sitting duck, yeah.
So Jordan is going to go down inside Logan, down to Jordan. Jordan's going to go the long way round. Is he going to get the move done? Sam is going to come back in here. He's going to go free wide into this corner. One of them's going to have to back out. As we said, that free wide was never going to work. And Sam has come out the worst of it. He was doing so well up to that point. It was never going to work. That was never going to work.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can blame anyone there. Actually,
nah, it was just never gonna work. That was never gonna work. As Tano is now taking back the lead of this race, and Ush has moved up to P4.
Here we go. He's flying. There's Aston Martin having to get out the way of some.
And there's a Mercedes now hunting down that thing. That is unlucky from Sam. He was on the charge, but again, he's not too far back at the grid, so he can get himself pull himself back into a good set of points.
The long way on the Aston Martin, who definitely has damage as a result of that 3 wide. I don't know how the stewards are going to see that, but I personally don't think there's a lot that could have been done.
Absolutely. Nothing that could have been done there. It was their own option to go 3 wide. No one wanted to back out and lose that position and lose those DRS zones. So, it's more of a racing incident, as I say, as now Logan on the back for P1, but he's going to have to lose 3 seconds to Tano.
To the pits. Jesler might have been hoping for a different for another safety car. Didn't get his wish.
Sam has damage, and Sam is going to have to box now. That is unlucky for Sam. Really unlucky.
The Aston Martin and the Mercedes going at it. They're fighting each other, and the damage on that car for the Aston Martin is still very much persistent. You can see him dropping further and further back the longer we go. Honestly, the crash that went off that 3 wide might have just brought these soft tyre drivers into this race.
Yeah. As Jordan now gets his penalty.
Yeah, if the person in chat yellow flag is sector 2,
it's Tano spinning. He reverses backwards.
Oh, he's backed into him.
Oh, he's backed into him, and that's Ryan hitting into him. Oh,
he's reversed. What is he doing?
He's reversed. It's just reversed. That is.
Oh, Tano, what are you? You have to be paying attention, mate. You have to be paying attention to your surroundings. You know there's someone there. Put your mini-map on.
Oh my days. That is going to have to be a safety car, and it is a safety car.
100% a safety car. Jedler's going to be pissed with the fact that he just pitted and should have waited one more lap.
This could be Sam's saving grace, to be fair.
Oh my god, what has Tano done? There's no way he can be telling me that he did not see that Haas.
And this gives Jordan the chance to pit. Everyone else is behind is going to pit now. Possibly Jordan could be held up here, because he's got the furthest away pit stop. He could possibly be held up by this Aston Martin. No. He gets away nice and fine.
Can I just say, even my 6 for...
Actually, this has done Jesler nice well.
Yeah, I actually has. I thought it'd be a little bit more screwed off the start of thing.
Yeah.
Off the safety car.
It's actually done him quite fine. And it's done Sam quite fine as well. Is he going to gain some cheeky positions?
Someone didn't pit. I think the Alpine didn't pit. He's going to be a sitting duck on those hard tyres.
Absolutely. Sam moves up to P9. What in the hell?
I think Jedler might keep this. 8, lad. 8 DNFs. We've had Tano being the last of them. The Haas. If the Haas is having to go at Tano, he'd be definitely right for doing so. Because there's no reason, if you have to reset the track. But if not, you do not reverse onto the racing line. Unless there's nobody around you, you don't do that. It's just not how that works. That is what Tano did there, and he killed multiple people's races.
Yeah, that's definitely that's going to be a really easy choice what to do there for the stewards.
100%. You do not reverse back onto that.
It's going to be 4 laps of racing now. Well, 5 laps, I should say, actually.
The real question is who's going to win here then? They've got 4 guys at the front, very, very capable. Logan probably the quickest out the 4. Just the 3-second penalty might just push him back. He's probably not got enough laps to open the gap.
Thinking,
That's for
I
everyone
don't know why
behind.
Tano decided to reverse. That's what I'm really confused about.
I don't know. I must have thought ghosting might have been on. That's the only explanation I can think of, because there's absolutely zero way he can say he didn't see that horse coming.
Yeah.
I am very, very interested in seeing seeing what has happened here. I am also very interested in seeing the Discord immediately, because I'm baffled.
I am extremely baffled.
But yeah, that's I would not like to be the stewards. I'm not gonna lie.
They've got a busy night to do today.
Yeah, they are small amount of penalties coming in the direction of a small amount of people. The 3 wide incident they've got to adjudicate. They've got to do the decision there with Tano, even though that's probably a slam dunk.
Yeah.
Depends on how much they're going to give him, rather than...
So, safety car this lap.
Yep, he's going to come in. We're going to have lap 22, 23, 24 and 25 of racing. We have 4 laps. Let's see who's got the best...
Who's going to come out on top? That is my question. We've seen people who have the pace. Now Tano is out. Hush has a really, really, really great chance of winning this race. But again, Jesler has shown some decent pace. Logan has shown one of the best pace so far out of track. So has Reed.
Tano said that he didn't think reset to track was allowed.
Yeah. Well, initially it isn't.
I was about to say I'm not aware that it is or isn't on this league.
But yeah, it initially isn't allowed, but people used it anyway. No idea why, but oh well.
Even so, you still should have your mini-map on to a degree that you know that horse is coming.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good enough excuse.
Either way,
Here comes the restart anyway. Let's see if Jedlad's going to catch someone off guard. Logan in second, usually good at these safety car restarts. Everyone packed up, everyone alongside each other. And here we go. Jedlad did not catch Logan sleeping.
Logan is going to have the best start.
Alongside him immediately.
Logan's going to have to dive down in the inside of turn 1, which he does. These two battled it out, tried to battle it out in Bahrain last time, yesterday, and they're going to do it again. Hustler makes up the move. It looks like he's going to take P1. Sam ignores yellow flags and goes to have a 5-second penalty. Logan defends off Hush.
4-car pile-up here behind the 2 leaders as they're going ever so slowly. Oh, Reed just hit the wall on the inside.
Yeah, it looks like he slightly touched the wall with the back wheel. Seemed like it.
Jedler did not get a good start whatsoever and had to realistically...
He was going so slow there into that safety car. It caused the truck at Logan to get past. And now he's going to have to clear 3 seconds.
Time from Jedler. He has well and truly opened his... Oh, there's the yellow flag. It's Sam and Olav.
That is the Alfa Romeo spinning.
4-car, and the Alfa Romeo is actually just long ways on the track. Almost this reset to track saved someone else there. Logan already has a second gap.
Almost had a repeat.
A second gap. Yep.
Logan
we were almost down to a sub-10 finishes there, I think.
Ooh.
Just all over the place. Some people in this race, he's not able to open the gap to Hush.
Well, that's
anywhere near enough at the moment.
That is Saudi Arabia for you, though. Such a close quarter track. Collisions are going to happen.
Yeah. But sometimes they can just be completely avoided.
Agreed.
I don't think people have taken enough evasive action today to avoid just death, basically. Logan now has a 1.2 second gap. We have 2.5 laps left of this race.
To pull a 3-second gap. I think the Red Bull is just going to stick behind him now. There's no need to pressure him or anything. He has that 3-second time penalty. So he will win this race at the moment.
3 seconds extra for the Alfa Romeo, who's spun on the lap prior.
Unless he makes a mistake.
Jedler's on the back of Hushraf again, by the way. They look like Jedler's recovered a little bit. If he can get himself to fight with Hushraf, well, it would help Logan, but it might be able to put himself into the race, well, winning the race, essentially, if Logan isn't able to break that 3-second gap.
3-second gap, yeah. He totally do need that 3 seconds today, especially now he's on for a fight for a win.
It's going to be DRS in the next couple of laps. The Hushraf doesn't have it, and Jedler and Reed behind him does.
Yeah, he's going to be an absolute sin duck. He's going to think now. We'll have DRS this lap, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, when they go over the line, it should be DRS.
Yeah. Fastest lap for Logan again. Yeah, DRS is enabled.
There you go.
Here we go. So we've got 2 laps of DRS, and if Hush can stay within 1 second, he can have it and stay in front of Jesler and Reed. But that is gonna have to be the case. And Jesler slightly hit the wall there from his rear tyre.
He's dropped off.
Now he's dropping off. Reed is gonna have to now overtake him here.
It's a 9 tenths. Is DRS going to be actually a factor here? Logan was hoping that Jedler would not do something like that.
He's just going to have to stay with it. Agreed, yeah. 9 tenths is now the gap. Hush is going to start pushing.
Sector 1 and Sector 2 is the Ferrari. Yep, Olaf is off the track again. That's been the story of his day, and Hush has lost a tenth of a second, so DRS is not going to be played for him, but it's 6 tenths of a second now for Jesler.
Gained again for Jesler. Jesler's got the DRS back.
We might have fights going into the final lap here between Jesler and Logan's going to have actually DRS. Hushraf
Logan's going to have DRS. Yeah, he's going to have the DRS down this down the little bend around this track.
It's 6 tenths of a second. Logan.
So I think now he's pushing now.
Might have had the pace a long time ago. There's a yellow flag in Sector 3.
He's going to push now. Hush is just going to push now as he thinks he's going to be a sitting duck to these two behind him. But he's absolutely right, he is. He could go for the overtake, but yes, he is. He's going to go down the inside. Mad's going to make Logan go wide.
And that's a corner cut. There's track limits, Hush. You meant to stay on them. Jedler's actually catching up behind. It's 3 tenths of a second between Hush and Logan, as Logan starts to pull away a little bit more.
As Logan slowly goes wide again. As we said, Hush is not going to fight here. Hush is just not going to fight. He's just going to stay behind and use that 3-second penalty gap for his advantage.
Yeah, he's just gonna park his car as wide as it possibly can be, just so he can hold off the fight from the guys behind him. But rather than go and attack the guys in front.
This could be his saving grace, as could see how Trucker fights. No, Jesler could fight.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Maybe.
We're going on the last lap. Jedler's got to make a move now if he wants to do it. He's got one more set of DRS essentially.
He needs to get the overtake if he wants back-to-back wins. He's got to have to do it now. If he's going to do it now, and that means Hush is going to have to do it.
Here comes
he's going to do it. Jesler is going to send it down the inside and then made contact and he spun it. And that means he's going to lose that P1. Oh, he's tried it. He's tried everything for it. As Hush comes out to win the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix and Reed takes on P2. And Logan keeps Logan by B3 by 1 second to Ray, and Jesler loses to B5. He had to do it. It was a gamble he had to make. It's a gamble he had to make.
He went down the outside of Logan. That was quite nice. He had to go to the inside of that corner. Whether Hushraf had given him enough space, he was alongside, so whether or not there's enough space there, we might have to take this one to the stewards as well, which would sum up this race in a nutshell.
It depends who closed the space and who didn't close the space in that situation.
So,
and whose fault is it? Because, I mean, Jesler had all right to go for that dive bomb. He really did.
He had to go for it. He didn't have much of a choice.
He didn't have much of a choice. He had all right to go for it. There was space to do it. It depends who's closed off the door or not. Or it was a general racing incident for him.
I think Sam got past his lap, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam got past his lap, so no fastest lap point either. As Sam's race looked promising, that three-wide collision with the Aston and the AlphaTauri ended that for him, and Chandler had his second win of the season inside.
Just the hand grabs of it. He really had grabs of it, but
he had to make the dive. He had to make the dive. Any person going for a race win there, as soon as you got round the outside of Logan and pulled to the inside, you knew he was going to dive it. You knew he was going to dive it, whether or not he had the space, he was alongside or whatever. That's something for us to see later on. But oh my, I can't say I faulted for it.
As you see, the Red Bull team celebrating after finishing P6 last race, and we see the new reserve driver taking his first win. Not a podium unusual to see a Red Bull and a Mercedes driver up there. In AlphaTauri with Logan, back-to-back podiums now. So is Reed.
It could be possible that Logan might be top of this championship.
Yeah, as Jessup is not down to P5, like we said, he had to go for it. There's no other choice.
Yeah, he had to. I'm 100% agreed with you there. There's absolutely no other way that could have gone down. The Jedler had to go for that last corner. You see, when you see a Discord, so Hush is saying that he left space and all that, and it's asking Jedler what was that. If that was roles reversed, Hush would do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Anybody going for a race win right there would try and make a safe lunge down the final corner on the inside to get a better exit to win the race. That's just, you see a gap, you've got to go for it.
Yeah, agreed, definitely.
Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and that's how that's worked here. And I'm just going to say in advance, I feel very, very sorry for the stewards tonight.
Oh, they've got one hell of a job to do, I'd tell you that. Oh, well, that was an interesting race.
Logan's saying that it's an embarrassment to the league.
I think that's just the balance between Olaf and Thingy for going a bit slow there.
He locked up a tiny bit, Jedsler. That would explain the little bit of a off dive. That was one hell of a race. Safety car needs to go to reduced. Well, the game needs to make its mind up when it is and isn't bringing out a safety car. Would be a good idea first. The safety car on creased is a joke. That's kind of fair. That was quite one hell of a race. To be fair, the safety car did come out quite a lot of times. Even we called the safety car, the third safety car anyway, it was just completely undeserved.
Oh well,
Safety car, 3 people going into turn 3. Yeah, no, that's fair. The 3 wide into turn 3 was
a bit wild, as I did say.
To say all over the place might be an understatement. That was just...
Yeah.
Some of the driving standards might need to be changed, be looked at.
Yeah. We head to Australia for round 3 then, on the 23rd of July. and we'll possibly be, on the 23rd of July. Then we head to Imola the next day. So, and Imola will be the first sprint race of the season. So that should be very good.
If it's going to be hectic like the one we've just had, that could be interesting.
Yeah. Well, since Australia isn't that much close quarters as this, we should see way more wheel-to-wheel action, and hopefully less DNFs. It's either me, or is it about...
at the end? I think it was 8. We had 8 at one point. I'm not sure how many, if we picked any up on the last lap.
No, I don't think we did. All I'm saying is here now, we started with 15 people yesterday. We had 2 DNFs and 0 safety cars. We started with a full grid, and we saw what happened. So I think we should go for full-time 15 drivers every time to avoid this action.
I mean, we're not complaining. It gives us a to talk about.
Yeah.
Someone just saying turn on reduce on street tracks.
Alright, so yeah, that's the end of the stream. Thank you for tuning into this eventful, I should say, race of the season. And we're just getting started. Round 3 Australia, 23rd of July.